Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact. And today we're going to be doing the mission known as, that's the map apparently, we're going to be doing the mission known as Setting Sail. It has been a while since you struck an agreement with Baidu to go to Inazuma together. You decided to check on things out, how things are progressing. I'm really nervous, but there's like a really nice nervous feeling about it. It's like the nervous feeling you have before you go to like a party or something. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna have fun here, but what awaits me? What awaits me in the world beyond? You know, and that's how I feel. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to have that type of feeling, but I guess we also just have to talk to Catherine in general today anyway. Catherine, how are you?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
That's fine. Do not worry, Catherine. You do so much for us anyway.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
That's sick. That's so sick. This
Captain
song's so
Beidou
great.
sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
We were just going now?
Beidou is the captain of our
We're just going right now?
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
This is going to be so cool.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Thank you,
Whether
Catherine.
the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh my god, we get to say it back. Well, no, okay, we could say this, but I feel like this is way more Paimon and Wander. Why am I feeling so emotional right now? There is this like feeling of like sadness coming over me, and I don't know, I feel kind of silly, but
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now.
true.
We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Naruto Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for
Man.
you to bid farewell to Liyue.
Okay, like,
Now that I've delivered my message, I'll
Yeah.
be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
okay.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Just following orders. I'll
Whew.
see you two aboard the Outcourt.
I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Oh, we just finished setting sail, Immovable God and the Eternal whatever that was. Okay. Wait, a lone ship and going talk to Su Ling? Wait, what do you mean talk to Su Ling? Oh, we have to so there's like multiple missions on this boat. What is happening with that? What is that? Okay. I guess we say goodbye to Liyue Harbor for now. Which has been a beautiful little second home workplace for us for a long time. Yeah. Don't want to draw it out too much, but I'm just kind of taking a look around here. Even though we could be back tomorrow if you wanted to be, you know what I mean? It's not like it's goodbye forever. What a special place. What a special place. Let's head there now. We did so much here. We did so much here. And you know what? We ain't done. What's up with all these little markers here? Are they quests or what are they? Need help with anything? What do you mean? If you're trying to rob me, think again. Get out of here fast or you'll be sorry. Oh, this is when they asked us if we needed to help someone with this stuff. Or help anyone on the boat. Haven't I seen you before? You aren't one of the crew, are you? It's been a long time since a stranger came on the ship. Need help with anything? I won't ask any random stranger for help. You should leave. Okay. Fair enough. I can't believe we're on a boat. I'll take all this stuff. Thank you so much. We need provisions for our journey. No, I'm trying to rob you guys, please. I'll take all this stuff if that's okay with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Man, like this feels so weird being on this boat as well, knowing it's about to set sail as well. Hello. Judging by your clothes, you say you're the traveler, right? What are you doing on the ship? Do you need help with anything? You just came here to help? Well, I don't need anything. You should get out of here. You can't just come onto the ship as you please. Girl, I am VIP. I won the tournament. I won the tournament. I won the tournament. Little you, I won the tournament. When will we finally be able to get off the ship? Need help with anything? You're the one who's stuck on the ship, right? I could hear Uncle Yuza yelling from the halfway across the ship. Did Uncle Yuza frighten you? Relax, he's a good person. He's just trying to act tough and scare you a bit. But when we finally get to the city, I'll buy to his busiest stuff in Liu Harbor. Uncle Yuza will let us leave the ship. On Yujing has promised to take a shop in the city, then I can play with Shanchang. Last time I told Shanchang I would play with her when I got back, but now you should still be able to go into the city, right? Can you help me out? Find some star monsters for me on the shore. I think 3 will be enough. I'll see it done. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So we have a little mission for him. There's like a bunch of... This is crazy. This is like a lot. Okay, let's still talk to all these people, though. Let's see if there's any... Oh!
Ah, you finally made it.
Okay, okay.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious. I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here,
Yeah.
we set sail for the land engulfed by
Okay, I guess we're
storm
going.
and
I guess we're going.
The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sick. Oh my lord. I'm feeling so emotional right now. Like, this is a big deal for me. And it was a big deal when we left Mon. I know we went back to Mondstadt. Oh, there he is. There's the boy. Ah! Look at us, though. We're so sweet as well. Oh my god, she's so cool. Oh my god, she's so cool. This is the coolest time of my life. If I ever have a child and my partner goes, hey. Oh my god, look at this. Well, she wouldn't say oh my god, but I'll have to tell her that this is the most important part of my life. The music as well. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the anchor finally comes into port. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. No. Oh my god. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And the cutscenes, of course, amazing as usual. Oh my lord. We're here, Baidu. This is so sick. It's been... Oh, there's that guy. What's it? Toma? Is that his name? I've seen him a few times being advertised and stuff like that.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy.
So, you finally made it.
What
You
did
sure
this just
kept me
here?
waiting, Captain.
We're actually here.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say,
Is that a
honored guests.
headband or do you actually have horns? That's a really cool outfit you have on, by the way. Like, it looks like it's a really cool, like, modern kind of like looking jacket, but like with the twist of like the kind of classic style. Like, he has the dog tags and everything, with the badges that you get from traveling from place to place. It looks really cool.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately.
So the first character we meet here is
Though
Thoma.
the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting
Cool
to
outfit.
see you.
Really cool outfit. How are you?
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Thoma. So, like, they even heard about us from across the ocean. Insane.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Ritou for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
She's actually true when she says that, like, us having a little bit of reputation might give us a little bit of a leeway here. I can't wait to take a look at what this place looks like in total.
Talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally.
Hear
the
that,
next time
Thoma?
I'm
With your
around.
freaking awesome boots, by the way. Oh my god.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just
This
fine.
dude's like, I'm a shogun, but I need cool boots too, you know?
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after
True,
all.
true.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Oh my god, yes, we got this.
There seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
I'm smiling from ear to ear. This is such like a euphoric feeling right now.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Sure.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree.
Gee, look at
You
this.
wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay then. Man, are we gonna get to move around? So there was a few missions that were... Oh my god, look at that. It's like all the way across the sea. Look at that. You can see the mission still. So obviously, like, we'll go back and do those at some point, right? Like, I feel like it'd be so silly to go back and do them now when we just came to Inazuma. But like, holy hell. Holy moly. Talk to Sea Drake. What's the actual mission that we're doing here? What does it look like on the map? Oh my god, what? Where even are we? Oh my god. I didn't even know you could go this part of the map. Oh. 1 second there. So the next mission is Confessions of an Outlander, and that's the next Archon quest. Like I said last time, we'll be just like going on with this Archon quest, but obviously we're going to be doing a bit of exploring as well. Like that's the main thing we're going to be doing. Because like obviously, like if we do get a chance to explore, we might even get a chance to explore, but we're going to explore here though. Man, like I'm on like this little port as well. This is so cool. This is the coolest. And everyone's dressed a tiny bit differently as well. Like the middle, like it's like the millet, but like they're dressed, obviously like dressed. It's actually completely different from the millet. The colors, the scheme, the actual like, yeah, it is. It's different. It's way different. I thought it was gonna be a variation of the millet, but it's not. Man, the sound of the ocean as well. For some reason, it sounds like way more prominent here. Maybe it's because it's a little bit more open. It's an island, of course. That's why. And the music. What is that, guys? What? Oh, it's a big fish. Look at that. We can fish over here if we wanted to as well. Oh. 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 Get back to work, scallywags. That's not... This is Shogun now. No more pirates. Diary of Adventure Ritou. We still have so many books to read. So this is who we have to talk to first. Kageyama? Kageyama, to me! Nice toss.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
Toma, I am Toma's friend. Toma's outfit's so sick. Look at this. Look at the back as well. It has like a small, like a one-arm bracer on the side too. Like, I love how like they go fashion first, accuracy second. And I'm totally for that.
You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons.
Oh.
So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the
Thol
rules...
was gonna save us, isn't he?
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
No, Thoma, get her.
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush.
Paimon has a new rival already. We've been in Inazuma for 2 minutes, Paimon.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Ritou.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Ritou, there's a
Is that gonna be
process you
kind of
have to
like
go
the
through with them.
like our commissions place, like where Catherine might be?
So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Yeah.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
Fair enough.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force. Not even on Ritou, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Ritou, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
I love how much of a different it is from us going into Mondstadt versus us going into Liyue. You know what I mean? How different it feels. Oh man, even like the foliage feels a tiny bit different too, doesn't it? Like it feels way different. Like look at this. Like it feels a lot more like growing into the rocks and stuff. I don't know. Is that the way I look at it? Like it does feel different. But the thing is, like, as well, like, when we walked into Liyue and Mondstadt, we waltzed into Liyue with no problem. We waltzed into Mondstadt with no problem. And it's so cool how different this is already. Look at this, it's so pretty. Everything's so pretty. Oh my god.
You're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
I didn't do anything wrong. Please. So, regular people here look like tough as heck. Oh, and the houses too? And think of all of it together, like, really just like I said, like, reminds you of, like, playing a game like, you know, a Sekiro, or, or even, like, playing, like, you know, old, like, samurai shogun games. Like, it does remind me a lot of that in the best way possible. Because, of course, like, it's, like, going for that. Oh, my God. Wait. Are you our new Catherine, or what are you? No, she's owner of the Sailing Breeze. How about trying some fine wine from Mondstadt? It's a real deal. All of this is guaranteed. About this shop. This shop is exclusive to sell our liquor from Mondstadt. Oh, serious? Our ciders are all brewed from the purest water inside our lake and the freshest fruits from Mondstadt. We make sure that even here in Inazuma, our customers have the finest and most authentic Mondstadt drinks. So if you choose the finest liquor from Mondstadt, choose Sailing Breeze. How's business been? It's not bad. After all, liquor from Mondstadt is the best in Teyvat. But the Sakoku decree has really created some difficulty in the transportation of supplies. That's a headache. I have no idea when it will happen if we use local ingredients. Ugh. So that's fine. Like, what's kind of cool is that, like, there is still, like, cultural exchanges happening here. And there still is, like, you know, exchanges that benefit both sides. Like, maybe the exchanging of ingredients and wines and things like that. Dear guests, would you like to purchase some minerals from Liyue? Like, here we go, the minerals from Liyue. They're getting minerals from Liyue. This shop is the Inazuma franchise of the Shiyu Trading Company. We mainly sell minerals, jewelry, and jade artifacts. We offer the finest materials from Liyue. Each piece is a gift from Rex Lapis. Although we don't boast the same reputation as classic brands like the Jade Mystery or the Mixing Jewelry, the quality of our products is definitely on par with theirs. About Rex Lapis. Do you mean the passing of Rex Lapis? I've already heard about that. When the incident that took place, the lockdown in Inazuma had already happened, so I already missed the rite of parting. Wow. So, I'm still a bit broken up about it. I'm sure every Liyue citizen would be grieved too. I've seen the rite of parting. Wow, so you're the rumored foreign traveler that assisted in the rite of parting. I apologize for my rudeness. As one of Rex Lapis' subjects, I need to properly show you my gratitude. Please accept my humble gift. Make sure you take it. Okay, so I'll get what we get. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you. Sasuno? For her sake, should I? You seem troubled by something. My Outlander friend, have you ever experienced this before, feeling like your whole world has become brighter after meeting someone? Xiao. Oh, sorry, that sounds a little bit cringy. No, it's okay. This is how I really feel. After I met her, I even wanted to leave my hometown and follow her into the unknown beyond. Her? Yeah, this girl from Liyue, someone I had fainted encounter with not long ago. She's cheerful, clever, and carefree. She's completely different from me, someone who has spent her entire life in Inazuma. When I was with her, I felt like my whole world was becoming different. I often wonder if I should leave Inazuma with her and set on a journey that I have never imagined before. But I suppose to be the successor of my family business. It's going to be very hard to give up on duties and just leave. Yes. What should I do? Follow your heart always. Oh my god, is that our first waypoint? Right over there?
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wine, then look no further than Sailing Breeze.
She's shouting at her little cell. Oh dear customer, are you interested in Anatian blessing? About this shop. Sevashi Bakshesh shop only sells specialties from Subaru. Apart from our featured product, Anatan blessing, we also have carefully picked super delicious Rukavashava mushrooms. These specialties all came from Subaru across the sea, so rest assured their authenticity is guaranteed. How's business going? Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? Of course. Never mind, I'll be honest with you. Before the Sakoko decree, we had still Inazuma locals coming from Narakumi Island to purchase our goods. But ever since the Sakoko decree took effect, only few people have come. It's getting hard to do business. I'm sure it's not how long we can... Oh, okay. Dear customer, would you like us... okay, let's talk about this then. No, thanks. Haha, indeed. Who would buy fertilizer as a souvenir? What's crazy about this is like, okay, so obviously they're still having some trade, but not enough. Ever since the decree, there hasn't been nearly as much people getting their goods delivered here. There we go. Our teleport waypoint. Okay, guys, now that we got the teleport waypoint, it's time to go back. I'm going to do about 30 side quests in Mondstadt, maybe. The men are dressed very differently as well. And some of the women, too. Who are you? I'm Kurusu. Oh, do you require assistance in the International Trade Association? Please do tell. About yourself. I'm Kurusu from Fontaine. Oh, my real name is actually Christopher, but I've been here so long that it seems suitable to change it to fit local customs. I'm currently in charge of the International Trade Association. My task is to be the bridge between everyone here and the shogunate officials. We're all considered outlanders here, regardless of where you're from, so we've got to take care of each other. It's not an easy life abroad for folks like us. About the Outlanders and Ritou. I hardly even want to talk about it. It's just getting more and more difficult nowadays. Not only have they limited our trading time and locations, they've also added tax ads for various reasons. The biggest headaches are those bureaucrats from Kanjo Commission. Every now and then they will come here and pick on us for whatever reason. It's just... alas. Anyway, the Merchant Guild and I have dedicated ourselves to providing every Outlander with support. That sounds painful. There might be a few tricky problems here and there, but I get a boost of determination seeing everyone's smiling faces after the problem has been resolved. We live in an ever-changing world, so we need to be prepared for all kinds of situations for the sake of the continued prosperity of the International Trade Association. There's still a lot of work that I need to do. So, what I like doing, the reason I love talking to people like this is that like we actually get a good indication of like how trade works and how the world works and how like this town works. Man, look at this as well, the trees, well, like with all the leaves falling too, like the autumn leaves. It's a cool wine heading as well. What's down here? Oh, you making soup? Welcome. Care to have some specialty snacks? So what's in this with the store? It's a food stall was founded by my husband who asked me to join him. I didn't really want to work in the line of business at first. You have to wake up early and go home late. My husband was never in good health either. How could he have handled this for so long? But he told me that he loved seeing the smiling people's faces when they're eating snacks I made. In the end, I could not dissuade him. You must be very good at cooking? The client has always words. Even though I'm not famous, I'm confident in my abilities when it comes to seasoning and in the Inazuma snacks. Here, I've cooked a fresh batch. Would you like to try some? They're still hot. It seems like you're an outlander. If the food isn't to your taste, I can specially adjust the seasoning just for you. What do we get? Oh, thank you. Some fish. Good and hearty. Set us up for the whole day. The music is so sick. It's so sick. So you head up here, isn't it? Anything to say? No? You got anything to say for yourselves? Oh, even like the air feels different. Not obviously I can't feel it, but like it like the way it like passes through, like it feels like way different. Oh my god! This is gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. This is just a gorgeous place to be. What's up here? Sorry, soldier. Hey, don't go there. That's Dead Valley. Man, as a kid, when I found out that there was a place in, was that the Statue of the Seven? I think that's the Statue of the Seven, right? It is. We'll go get that at some point. Maybe sometime in 10 episodes. Oh, we're going up here to this area? Is this actually where Catherine will be? No, I don't think it will be, but that'd be fun. Oh my god. This just, like I said, in the best way possible. Like, it has its own unique flair to it, of course, because it's doing its own type of trade, it's doing its own type of culture, it's going to have its own type of quest. But it just, like, takes me back to, like, playing games, like, that were, like, set in, like, feudal Japan. It feels good. Hello, Eureka. Eureka, I'm guessing.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
You know what feels weird knowing that, like, all of our friends are, like, across the sea? You know what I mean? Doesn't that feel weird that, like, Mona is in, like, Mondstadt and we're over here? It feels like we're, like, we can't go back. I know we can go back at any moment, but it just feels weird, doesn't it?
Yes, please.
Paimon with a yes, please. Oh.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Okay. I got 10 million mora, maybe. I don't know how much more I have.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's why they did yes, please, because it was about to switch up very quickly.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
I trust your math, I just don't trust anything else.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Yeah, that's Thoma, man. That's Thoma with the best outfit we've seen in this town so far.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That is actually a very good discount. Like, we can't... you know what I mean?
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
Eureka. Yeah, I actually think that's, like, a fantastic discount. Like, would you guys agree? I think that's actually, like, I'm sorry, but, like, that is. Like 1.6 million discount, I'll take it.
But as this is just a processing fee,
What?
I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
I was so ready to pay 400,000.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make
Oh.
a record.
So dinner with Thoma is that valuable?
Much obliged.
I mean, who might argue? Who might argue that it's not that valuable, you know? It sounds like the most valuable thing in the world.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
I think it's more than the more. Maybe it is like, I think maybe it is like more of a respect thing and trying to keep people at bay.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Knee pads are really cool too.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets
so it's like
stuck
if
here
you weren't there.
and needs to apply for residency.
Look how pretty this place looks. If he wasn't there, what would happen is that like we would get charged a lot more because we wouldn't know any better.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Paimon's smiling though.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Doesn't anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together.
Yep.
That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Ritou. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet? The Radiant Shogun feels further away than ever? I'll say this one.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're
I think so. I think so, Paimon. I mean, we got that feeling straight away when we came in. Like, they're doing a really good job making it feel like if you're an outsider, like, not that you're not welcome, but it's kind of like, hey, you have to go through a few hoops here.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
His jacket reminds me of like he's like an anime character from like the late 90s.
After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be. I still have to find a way. Yeah, we still have to find a way. We have to still persevere. That's our whole thing. That's our whole thing.
Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Like, just run into her, like, in the random, like, the streets?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow, the Ritou Fixer's better connected than we thought.
Are we buying it? I think so. I think so,
mean,
right?
It will take all the resources I have at
He's
my
so far been very,
disposal,
very good to
but
us.
It could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. So he's trying. He's like, no, I'm gonna save you from other people making money out of you, but me?
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
Okay.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Sure.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
The fixer works in mysterious ways. We'll say, well, so what's the job? We'll get down to it. You know, we'll get down to it.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
I don't think you're a crook at all. My vibe from you is that you are someone who knows how to get things done and isn't rose tinted or like idealistic about how the world works. You understand how Inazuma works, and that's just it.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Karisu, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Okay. So, by the way, yeah, I just think this outfit's fantastic, by the way, but I'm so happy to be here, man. I'm so happy to be here. Like, it's just a really cool location. It just feels different. Like, the energy feels different. I also, like, you know, even when I encountered that guard earlier, I was kind of, like, feeling a bit scared. Because I was like, what if we get caught with this stuff here? Or what if we get told to go away? Or, like, if like, it would be actually pretty cool if, like, if you made too much noise that you would be, like, caught. I'd actually like that. So we already talked to this guy. So now we're talking to him again. Now his voice is going to be different than what I give to him.
Hello there.
Oh, it's not very
You
different.
must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily, we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence.
There you go.
No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Ritou, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow?
Yeah, I have no idea.
What's that?
No idea.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow.
Yeah, it does sound like they are making you jump through 1,000,001 hoops.
But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem.
It's so
for
pretty. I'm
ourselves.
sorry, Karisu.
The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Look how pretty this is as well behind us. I know it's a Monopoly, Paimon, but like this is gorgeous.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
We have laws like that in my home country, but in Ireland, there's laws where like say like there could not just be one. Like a while back, there was like this thing where like one of the airlines tried to buy the other biggest airline, and there's a law against it. You're not allowed to buy the second biggest airline. You're not allowed to do it. And it will be blocked because that will create a monopoly on airlines. It's the same thing with any company in Ireland where it's like, if there's like, now we have multiple supermarkets, but let's say there was only 2 supermarkets, it would just be like, hey, you can't buy the second biggest supermarket because that would create a monopoly on supermarkets. There needs to be competition for the consumer. Yeah, so like this is not good. It's not good.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits.
Yep.
And once that happens...
Yeah, like that there's no point even making money anymore at that point. You just like have to like do something else. You have to go home maybe. And that's like, you know, that's easier said than done. You're talking about uprooting your life and your whole ideals, your whole job. This is absurd treatment.
We've tried communicating with the commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
And it's probably like hard, like, you know, again, we can just like warp home, but like the actual implications of someone uprooting their life is a big deal.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do? But Carisu's the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Could our reputation, though, precede us and help us along here?
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
Which is?
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Ritou, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
It's so smart what they're doing here. By the way, the lighting as well when it's dark is so pretty too. Like, look at this. And then the sky over the buildings too. It's such a gorgeous place. But, this whole place is gorgeous. I was going to say that one of the things that they're doing a really good job with this is that Mondstadt is all about freedom. It's all about feeling the air and feeling free. That's why there is kind of like... There's a lot of rules in Mondstadt, of course, but like... A lot of Mondstadt feels very like free-flowing in a way that's like... I help you, you help me. Everyone kind of owns one major business, and that's Mondstadt, right? Like, even like, you know, the people who work at the Cat's Tail are constantly communicating and working with the people who work in the souvenir store or in the local general goods place, and they all kind of like work together. They're constantly around each other, talking to each other. They're leaving their businesses and going talking to each other and working together. They're all friends in a way. Then like in Liyue, it's a place of contracts where it's like you have to be fair. You have to be fair with these contracts. It has to benefit both parties. If it's not fair, then Rex Lapis will punish you. But then you have here, and well, the two big differences there, and like not the differences, but the two big things about all this is that the reason they're able to do that. Look at the leaves in the water as well. They're able to do this. The reason they're able to do this is literally just because they have two gods who are imposing that idea. Whilst on the other sense of things, over here you also have a god who is imposing these very restrictive ideals, and instantly they did a good job of making this feel very restrictive. Oh, we did our commissions? Cool. Yeah, because we just collected stuff, right? Claim rewards? Oh, we haven't gotten that yet. We can't. We have to go back there at some point to do that. Okay. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying, like instantly they're doing a good job of making this feel incredibly restrictive. To the point that it's like, it feels so different. It doesn't feel like we're entirely welcome. It doesn't feel like, you know, we should be here is another way of looking at it. What's up with the traveler? Just the constellations or the profile? Oh. Cool. Okay. I created... Oh, wrong button. I created a universe and founded paradise. Might as well get these as much as possible. We're saving up for the next banner, of course. And, like, it's kind of a nice feeling. It's kind of a nice feeling. Because right now, we actually have saved up quite a bit. We're on 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 with one fate, one magic fate, and we have one extra fate. So already here we have like enough for like 8 wishes or so, right?
Supplication.
Trust me now. Are you him? You are him.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
You don't recognize me, but I'm the fix around these parts. No, we'll just say we arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Well, that can be arranged. Dude, you're standing here in like the most broody spot ever, under the tree with the red leaves falling down during the autumn winds.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Trade means you give me stuff. Secret means no secrets from me.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
I agree, Paimon. Can you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
I literally thought he was going to be, when he's like, I see what's going on here. I thought he was going to be like, you're face to face with danger and it's strange. With greatness, sorry. Jesus, danger.
The price is non-negotiable. Not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
I love the way Paimon will fight for us and fight for our cause.
Get out of here. Go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
I think we need to kill this guy, Paimon.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's go talk to Thoma.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
We should name drop Thoma though as well, right, when we're here? Like, just be like, let's go talk to Thoma. Oh my god, you can get wood from trees. I forgot about this.
I'm the only lifeline they've got. How dare they try and bargain with me?
I'm hiding behind a tree, of course. Of course. Take a look around here. It's really pretty. You okay, Tiger?
I know his face I've seen before. I've never seen before. Are you with those masked people?
A face you never seen before. Masked people?
Mr. God over there told me that he can't leave this island yet. However, I saw those masked people heading towards Narukami Island with my own eyes. Inazuma is such a weird place.
It sounds like it. Sounds like an incredibly strange place, my dear. You go back up and talk to Thoma here. I can't believe how different the energy is, though. It feels so nice to be here. Ooh, that feel good on the legs? Probably not.
Mm-hmm. That was quick. You resolved it already?
He's dead.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna have to help us, bud.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
Oh, you're very sweet. What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seems like a monster to me. At least I didn't get the impression that he was local.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma.
So he has experience of being in all three places then
When
that we've been
Inazuma
to.
closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Ritou.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Okay, so he's saying that to appeal to him. I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need
We'll
to
try.
know?
I think we can appeal to him. Like
Well
we've.
then, It sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Man, your boots are so cool, Thoma. So cool. But have you seen these? Ha. What do you think of these? Ha. Look at these boots. Ha. Do you like those boots? Watch this, okay? Ha. Think about that. Think about that the next time you're here, okay? I'm guessing we have a freaking key to claim. There you go. Oh, there's the Raiden show. That's our character. That's Sarah. There we go.
Time to act.
Time to act. I didn't know you were an actor. That's a bad joke, isn't it? Deal with that joke. Think about that now. Think less of me forever.
Body and mind.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind that led me back here to you. Yeah, we're going to appeal to his Mondstadt heart. We're also Mondstadtians.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
The dandelion wine sure would be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were
This is
talking
kind of
about
manipulative, but like at the same time, it's like,
Mondstadt.
man, I think he might like the idea that someone could relate to him about Mondstadt, right? Wait. What are we giving him? Dandelion seeds? Watching this, I need these for
I can
upgrades.
sense it now.
Oh my god.
So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
This is such a big deal because like it shows how really far away Mondstadt is from this place. You know, and like both figuratively and distance-wise.
The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
Let the wind lead.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Grab onto Paimon's legs and we will literally warp you there. But yeah, it's actually kind of like sad.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar,
Oh, no.
are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Does this sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Grilled tigerfish. Get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so
Man, we are
clearly.
appealing to his
The
senses.
sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all.
Xiao lanterns.
It's kind of
I'm
sad,
right
isn't it? But at the
there,
same
the
time, it's
lantern
like,
Look at them floating up into the sky.
man, he has been here too long.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
He does. He definitely does. They're doing a good job of making this
Leah.
place feel very
Leah.
constricted. Leeway. You could use anything here, really. Honestly, like, I think we have a lot of these. Watching this from the Wang Shuin.
Wait. Stop. That's enough.
Oh, I just feel bad.
Anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people have supported you in the past.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown.
He is
across the ocean.
Going through it.
I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
I did not expect to be talking to such a broken person here. I don't mean that as an insult, by the way.
So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
All right. I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you. Come get a drink with your friends from the association.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
We'll protect you. We'll protect you.
Come on,
yeah.
you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make
110%. We just, like, literally, we've dealt with so many people that have made mistakes, and we still accept them. We literally are, like, really good friends with a dude who tried to, like, commit a mass murder with Osiris. Like, it's okay. You can come with us.
Come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
Suspicious?
As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Look what appealing to someone's, like, past and emotions does.
Really?
Look what this does.
Let's go.
Like, that was so cool. And the fact that, like, you know, it made us remember how cool Mondstadt and Liyue are too, you know? It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Oh my god.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him? In broad daylight? Oh, wait. Okay, follow him without being noticed. I'm just walking around here. No problem. We did a tailing quest before, but it was very different. We did one with Gamin, but it was like trying to avoid his family, actually.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Yeah, but I'm trying to, like, be smart about this. You know, I'm trying to...
Ryoko.
Too close. It's too close. He'll notice us.
I'm going over here.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Too close.
What? He's coming over to me.
He'll notice us for sure.
Okay, so we interrupted his talk with
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He'll never suspect Box Hide. Oh god.
Too close.
No! I'm over here. I'm just doing my daily wall climbs, idiot. You never do wall climbs every day? Brother, you keep going. You collect what you need to collect. Or I will literally kill you.
Getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Well, he's running.
He's getting further and further
He's
away.
running.
Let's catch up a little.
Okay, so where's he going?
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Yeah, we'll take whatever he do. Hopefully it's like sandwiches or something. I'm starving.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of more.
I wanted sandwiches, but I wanted Mora. Yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
We know Paimon at this stage.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Fantastic.
Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say
Are you sure you don't want to come along? Like, literally, we will protect you.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
We'll say you did it as well. We say you got this for everyone.
I need a little more
Okay,
time
fair enough.
before I'm ready to face the head of the
Fair enough.
association.
Well, honestly, though, I feel
I'm
like this is one of those
sorry.
situations that ripping a band-aid off, and especially having us there, would be a good idea.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Admitting your mistakes is a big deal, and it's tough. Look at that. It can be tougher than anything you can ever do in your life is admitting your mistakes. From my perspective, anyway. It can be really, really tough.
So you were watching that guy, we saw you.
No, I was doing wall climbs, Timmy.
I'm not Timmy. Do I look like a pigeon's around me, you stupid idiot?
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we better be sorry.
When are you gonna get a house? When are you gonna get a house for me? I literally bought 3 houses. You bought 3? You bought 3 outhouses and stuck them together, Tony. This isn't a house.
It's not like I'll get an interest.
You're not even my girlfriend. I'm not even your girlfriend? I'm not even your girlfriend? Tony, we literally have 25 children together. You can't count cats as children. Excuse me, I'm getting upset by this now. You can't count her cats as children? You can't? I know what I'm doing, guys. It's a sunny day today. Hello, I got the book.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
Yeah, it's a very restrictive and honestly like intentionally damaging way of doing business.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
We have an excuse. You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keitaro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us. Well, you see,
Oh, you see the taxes?
I mean, you.
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Execution, public execution, I think.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
You will dance for Paimon as a gesture.
So you think you can use this against me, do you?
It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to.
So this
earn
is something
a
that
modest living for myself, like
Thoma,
anyone else.
this is something that was told us earlier by Thoma, was that like they will try their best to fleece outlanders and outsiders to make a money for themselves as much as they can. And he said, I'm trying to earn like a modest living for himself. Like to me, like the idea of like when you use the word modest to describe what you're trying to do in terms of your living, you're making more than a modest living. Like there's, cause to me, like, you know, there's a difference. If you're making a comfortable living, that's great. Modest living makes it feel like you're trying to hide something. That sounds like you're trying to say it's like a little bit more than comfortable. You know what I mean?
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
The leaves falling down in the scene is such a good vibe.
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession,
Oh,
correct?
Kurusu, so smart.
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
It's really smart.
Is that it?
I mean, what they're proving here is that the Outlanders also just want to earn a modest living.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
Well, the thing is, like, when you've been doing something for so long and it becomes like the natural order of things, like we saw like someone tried to fleece us just like literally half an hour ago when we got here, you start to believe that you are right? If everyone thinks the same way, it starts to think like, okay, maybe I am the right one, you know?
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
Like this sort of saying, they're trying to make it seem like the Outlanders are just trying to live at this stage, which makes sense.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison.
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Oh god, here's a big boy armor guy.
Chief.
Oh my god. Like, this is a similar face model that we've seen before.
All the commotion I heard just now?
But, like, it looks so cool with the armor.
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
Oh god.
They're never grateful.
Oh god.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at
Hold up a
headquarters.
second now.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad
Seize me too so I can go up to the prison. Prison mission.
Come now.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have a prison
Is there
level.
any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
And Thomas showing up like at like the right time is very good. Context prime on context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Ritou's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What? What?
lady of our clan some courtesy.
What was that? What was that?
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition
Did
to
I
the
press a
Shogun,
button by
would
accident?
you?
What happened there?
That fan.
Oh, the fan. He
Shirosagi
showed it off to him.
Hideki.
Okay, I was like, what the hell just happened? Mid-sentence?
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
I mean, again, they're just showing here that Toma is like a good person who actually does care about people. And even though he clearly has his own, like, agenda, like, still a very cool person. Can't get over how good the outfit is, by the way. It's such a cool design. It's fantastic.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found
And we
a
should
way to
also
turn
give
things
some
around.
thanks to geez, I'm blanking on the name already.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening.
He's saved our
Let's
butt a
move
few
somewhere
times
else.
now. He has saved our butt a few times now, and I think it's also like the association with Baidu as well.
It's tyranny, plain and simple.
Yep. I mean, it's tough, man. Like, it's super, super tough. So we're gonna talk to Thoma over here.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
So yeah, tell me about the Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Already one of my favorite like movie tropes. The really like confident, plucky kind of like protector of like, you know, the daughter of a clan. Like it's already like you know, I'm picturing 55 movies in my head. It's great.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction
Yep.
of those guys.
So that was the
just
fan.
now.
He showed him the fan and was like, "Hey, look, calm down, buddy. I got a fan, and it belongs to this gal."
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
I kind of want to meet her.
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
Okay, so even though he's the head of the clan, her name carries more weight almost.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
That's actually pretty interesting. And like again, if like people are talking about it this highly, then like we have to believe it. So where did this fixer of Ritou thing come from? And so as her attendant, are we helping you or her? That's actually a good question. I like this question because we're asking like, are we working under her, like orders that are directed to you to us?
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Okay.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Hell yeah.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
Well, the word schmoozery, by the way, fantastic. But yeah, he does have a knack for it. Like, obviously, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could look it up, but my guess is the word schmoozery just means, like, he's very good at, like talking his way into, like, situations and talk himself out of a situation.
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about
Sick.
your feats in Mondstadt
Very
and
cool.
Niue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
And that's so good as well with the story, using the already gigantic reputation that we have. to make it make sense why someone would want to like meet us. It's not just like, oh, you're the main character, man. Of course we want to meet you. It's like, no, like we have a reputation. We've done some crazy stuff. Regardless of anything, we've cured Dvalin. Not that everyone's gonna know about that, but I think the big thing is like stopping Osiris. Even though we had a lot of help, that's a big deal.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Wow, are you serious? But she wants change in this world, so she calls us because we change stuff in Liyue too. But and the thing is with the Osiris thing as well, by the way, they were able to see this. We're able to see the boat that where we came from, so of course they're gonna be able to see Osiris. It's crazy.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help. Oh, now you're making me feel bad. I did offer to help. I was joking. Joke. JK.
It's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
So, okay, I actually kind of like this kind of forcefulness, though, from Wonder, right? From Ether. I kind of like the idea that, like, he's like, hey, like, I get it. You need help. But I have one goal here, and that's to save my sister, so I have to meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Ritou is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
So I do feel kind of bad because, like, I do want to learn more about this, and I would like to help them. But I do also like the fact that they are playing on the fact that Wander is still not fully emotionally stable after what happened with his sister. So, of course, he's going to be like, no, I came here to find my sister. That's why I came here.
Good luck with everything.
You know, but he's such a soft voice, I feel kind of bad. If there's any consolations, Toma, your outfit's a top 5 outfit in this game. Easily. He's like, what's a game? This game, the game of life.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There is one problem?
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders aren't able to leave Ritou.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test. Yeah, I don't think he does anything in like half like on like not understood measures, you know?
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritou, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Heck yeah.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Honestly, like a really cool character. Whoever handed this letter, this is the Tea House invitation letter, so maybe we can check this out actually. Whereabouts inventory, yeah. So it's in key items. Man, this is sick, by the way. This is so cool. Is it here? No, this isn't it. Is it here? I'm guessing it is here. Let's see. Whoever has this invitation letter may enter Komori Tea House. It has a seal of the commission on it. Okay. I love getting like the different things. We should be reading more of these, honestly. And that's my bad. Like it's always been my biggest, I think, biggest flaw that I've had here. Like even like stuff like weapons and things like that. Like we should be reading more of. I really feel like some of the weapons. By the way, we have 2 of these, and like my patrons were actually talking to me yesterday about this, and they were like, they're like, Calvin, you have like 2 Kagura's Verities, and we don't use them. And it's like, yeah. We do. Like, look at this, like, it's like a great bow that symbolizes Dvalin's affiliation with the Anima Archon. The sound of the bow firing is music to the Anima Archon's ears. It contains the power of the sky and the wind. This weapon here, an ancient greatsword that was forged between frescoes. Forged from star silver, it has the power to cleave through ice and snow. Like, really, like, actual cool name, like, the descriptions. The standard issue longsword of the Knight Symphonius. When you're armed with an agile and sharp weapon, channeling the power of the elements has never been so easy. Like, I really do feel like there's some really cool ideas here. Look at this. Look at Fermi using this as well. Okay, cool. Actually, I want to kind of unlock the map here, so maybe we should go up and get this as well. What do you think? Are you guys okay with this? So we actually have a map to look at. Oh, we also have like Orichalco's pieces as well to collect now as well. Man, look at how dark red the tree is. I'm not trying to leave Ritou. Oh, it's like I'm playing Yakuza. I love it. Whereabouts was I? I saw the piece there. Well, we should probably just do this as well, by the way. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, you can see. Oh my god, it's like up a little passageway up here. And it's such a different statue too. Well, actually, we should definitely like collect one of these pieces before we do anything, right? There it is, yeah. What's the best way to go up here? I know the best way to go up here. Let's take out Kazuha. Excuse you? Excuse you? That is gorgeous. Man, this has been so much fun. This has been so much fun.
The wind knows me.
What's the best way to go up here? Man, that's so cool they did it with the menu. That is so cool. Oh, look how pretty the grass is even. Like, I feel like they do like a darker tint for this as well. I could be wrong and I'm just like, you know, it's one of those things where like it just feels like you're seeing stuff new all the time. For me, that's what it feels like. Like, it feels like the leaves are a bit darker, the grass is a bit darker. Oh my god, we're gonna get to go around this place. We're gonna get to try. There's new animals too. And we have a new statue. Holy hell. Inazuma City? We're going to get to a city? This is sick. This is sick. And there's already a side quest. Look at this. What's this? There's already a world quest going on here, guys. There's already a world quest. Terrible waypoint unlocked. Oh yeah, we can worship the statue. We don't have enough to worship the statue just yet. It's level 1. But I'm sure we can get there soon. We just collect the... We'll start off by collecting these. What can I say except Kazuha? You're Kazuha. Man, the purple ceiling as well. Like, everything is just so really aesthetically pleasing in this place. Oh my lord. Okay, okay, let's not try to look at it too much. Because we have stuff to do here. Is that enough? I don't think 1 is enough to level up at first, is it? We can try. Such an exciting time, and the fact that we're going to get back into like a lot of exploration. And I'm saying this now for anyone who's like, just keep going, just do the Archon quest, which is nothing wrong with that, by the way. I will say this right now. I never get upset at people requesting things to be done, because that just means there's people showing an interest in me seeing some things, right? There's not wrong. It's like when people go like, Calvin, like I didn't want to, like, I hope you don't mind me suggesting. I really want you to play. Yeah, we definitely have 10 of them. I want you to play this game called Pompey's Tuku. I'm sorry if I asked you if it's annoying to ask this all the time. It's like, man, you asking me that you want me to play a game is you showing an interest in me, you watching me play a game. Do you think I'm upset by that? No. Heck no. Mary Jo, heck no. So really, like, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. Whatsoever. But I will say that we will be exploring a lot. We will be exploring a lot. Excuse me, hello? I would like to go, please.
Stop there. Present your travel permit.
You present yours. You know? Let me see your passport. That doesn't look like you. Well, it doesn't look like you either, sir. So, like, really terrible argument.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
That's actually not my joke, by the way. That's my favorite Marx Brothers joke when he shows his passport to the captain on board, the person who's attending to the ship. And he goes, hey, wait a second, this doesn't look like you. And he looks into the passport and goes, well, it doesn't look like you either.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Yeah, we kind of assumed that, didn't we?
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Ritou?
I wonder if I'd rather take my chances with the Yasuhiro Commission because they sound a little bit more lenient.
Saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
Paimon's gonna lecture him.
Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Now that she said that, I wonder if we're gonna get, like, face planted. with like reality here that like not everyone thinks we're great. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. Because she's like, hey, maybe he's just the biggest fan, and we're so used to people being like, oh, you're the traveler, you're that guy. That I'm worried that it's not gonna go down like that. Oh, I was just here already stealing stuff from your house. Sorry about that. Jesus, man, and even in the daylight, this place looks good too. The nighttime gives it kind of an eerie kind of like, oh, you're just like, you know, it kind of feels like a seedy place almost, like it's like everyone's kind of like doing their business at night almost like. And then when you get here in the daytime, it's like, this is just a really, really gorgeous place. Let's take a look at it more like in the daylight a little bit. Yeah, it's a gorgeous place. It's absolutely beautiful. We're having a good time. On a side note for you guys, just like a little side note, today is the day that we get the reveal of what the CM Punk DLC for WWE2K24 looks like.
This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers. And
also, Smosh the Live sitcom is happening today, apparently. But obviously that's, you know, it's happening.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders.
Oh.
Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Wait, they like boot socks?
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar.
Oh, maybe
no need to
maybe
give
I was
them
wrong.
The usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Again, our name carries weight.
Did you get all that?
Paimon, he's doing his job. He's doing his job.
My sincere apologies.
Oh no. I felt like Paimon, I love Paimon to death, but she was giving off the energy of, you know, when you're at like a fast food place and like the dude's like, I can't, like the worker's like, I can't put chips on your burger. You'll have to do that yourself. I want chips on my burger. And then the boss comes along and goes, just put the chips on his burger. And then the person who's buying him goes, see, should have just listened to me from the start. That's what it kind of gives me the vibe of, you know, just someone doing their job and we're like, huh, see?
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Let's return the custom.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
Okay, but we have a lot of business. There's also a girl literally choosing which window she's gonna smash over there, so I would watch out for her.
So what you're saying is we really
Paimon, I love how Paimon gets so excited by this now, you know?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of
I mean, yeah, it's a big deal.
sails?
It's a big deal.
And put the overlord of the vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
I love Paimon so much.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yes, I did, and he's now our best friend.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
Oh no.
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Maybe he's like testing us? You're too kind.
Ritou is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
So he's like, I confirmed that you helped all these people. Maybe you could help us?
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxin, a flower.
I have so many of them. I have so many of them.
Yep, we've picked a few of
Yes, bring me 300 citizen, would you?
Excuse me?
Freshly picked, I mean.
Bro, I get like 10 a day.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
I think you might have a couple orders of magnitude off. Like, I literally only get like 10 a day. 10 every 2 days.
Too much trouble, is it? I see.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering.
This is so strange. It feels really
that?
icky.
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
I feel like we're being used here. I feel like we're being proper used here.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little
Fine, when you need to
short
start
on
a rivalry
people
with this guy super quick. Who's this?
What sort of an explanation is that?
Is she doing
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
No. I'll need to look more into it first.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Right, it was already a mystery. So we have to talk to... Are we going to talk to this lady? Leave the Conjure Commissioner's office. Oh, I guess we just have to leave. I like playing as Kazuo here as well. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Of course, with being in Inazuma, it also means the return of Sayu. She will be back very soon. This place is so pretty. I'll go this way. No, I'm kidding.
Halt, you two.
Halt, you three. Just as I expected, saw this coming.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for
Oh.
you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear traveler, would that I convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that this hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown Outlander after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed therefore. I hope that you be so courteous to meet me tonight under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. I will meet anyone under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that your attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Yeah, any meetings after in the moonlight? So for it.
This means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
We're two goobers who just like we're like, yeah, she does.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We shared a glance.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
No, Paimon, like, it was just a glance, I swear.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
So we have another letter from this secret lady. So we have to wait for like until 6 o'clock and then meet her again. So like we might as well like do that now. Get our time in order. Man, oh wait. Hold on a second. It's like literally gonna be that time like very, very soon. So should we just like wander around for a bit and have a look around until that happens? Like it's literally gonna be that time in like no time. This is going to be such a beautiful place to explore. There it is, yeah. Oh, it still looks so gorgeous at this time, too. So what's so cool is it kind of reminds me of his special move, you know? He kind of fits in so perfectly here, doesn't he? Apart from the fact that he is like a fugitive. Did I say fugitive? I meant very good person. How do you guys feel about the clacking of controllers when a Let's Play is happening, by the way? Like, this is what my controller sounds like. I used to love it when I was watching Epic Name Bro. Like, I used to love hearing the clack of the controllers because you used to hold the controller right up to the microphone. Like, I can understand it. Like, I never do it just because I understand, like, it's better to have no sound like that than some sound.
Myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Hiragi Chisato.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
This is my chicken.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure is mine. I love that, like, our dialogue here in Inazuma has gotten so much more, like, proper and, like, kind of, like, very... We have the idea... Like, I feel like our dialogue has gotten a little bit more proper, and I feel like it's just because we've had so many experiences with people, we've learned how to deal with different people much better. Because I feel like when we started off, we were all like, what's happening? Who's this? The pleasure's mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled
You have a cool
at your
kimono, by the way.
accomplishments.
It's
And
very
at
nice.
last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
What's off? What's off?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
What is this?
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
His face. His face during this is so funny because he's like, oh god, of course. Of course I want this. I'm leaving is very funny. We should do this.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please.
I
allow me to explain.
like the Wanderer's gotten more confident. I feel like Paimon has influenced his confidence as well.
I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission.
That's different.
My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Ritou, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such
this
an
is the best option we
opportunity
have.
Ah, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
With the thing under her face.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Ritou. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable deal, seeing as we don't have any other options. I think it's a reasonable deal,
To
yeah.
be perfectly honest.
Oh, look at that, look at the
As
shot.
long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Ritou.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying
Yeah, giving
to
us
hold
false
us
like
up.
little missions, like 300 of those flowers is lethal.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on
Really?
Ritou. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
An arrogant sounding woman?
We don't have much time. I'll tell you
Who's
my
that?
plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
This is awesome, by the way. This is a really cool way of doing it.
Very well.
Playing
I'll
on
be
our
waiting for you
expectations
at the
too.
border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
A love letter. Man, I love the way the missions are going so far in this. But then again, the Archon quests are also always really good. They're always very, very good.
Time to go.
But I love the way they played in our expectations that we're gonna be like, hey, I want a letter. You know, like oh hey, I want to give you a letter. I want to give you a mission because we're always given like errands to do, you know. And and also the fact that like, wait, we can just pass by the border now. Have we done all we kind of want to do here? I suppose we have. Like we'd always come back. Like it's not like we're gonna be like gone forever. Hey Robert, what do you think is what? Oh Jesus, Robert, I'm sorry. My permit. What? Robert dead. Robert dead. Robert dead. Robert, who killed Robert? Who did it? What a mystery. What? I got a love letter. You gotta love it, Payas.
These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
Everything's wrong.
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
She's good. She's good.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
What's he gonna do? I'm gonna kill him.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Exactly. True.
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
So do we just do we hop aboard or we just go? Wait. We have to defend them? Sick. Let's go. This is proper stuff here. Start off with official as always. Wait, what are the wait, are we gonna see different enemies? Inazuma boys? There's one, it's a crab.
Stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle
Wait,
it.
treasure hoarders?
Seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Treasure hoarders just coming out here.
Let's light it up! No, my sword! Body and mind.
That's one thing I always forget, by the way. To use Xingqiu a lot more. He's actually... Oh, yeah, they're different. They're way different. Look at that.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get back down to business. I agree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi.
Monsters? Oh, there's Hilichurls. There's still Hilichurls here, thank God. Because that just means, obtaining items is not going to be so difficult. You know what I mean? It's actually going to, be actually still doable. Because there's still some items we have to collect. We have to upgrade this weapon for poor Benny, by the way. Hilichurls. What is that? That they're all looking at here. Look at that. Look what happened here.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Clouds high.
Oh, the music as well.
Everybody stand back!
Oh, look at you! Oh my God!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
That is so sick. That is so sick. Oh, we have to still protect the balloon. Okay, we did it. Okay.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
Is it on fire?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a
This is
special
so good.
travel
This is
permit
so
from the
good how we were able to
Temple
do this,
Commission.
the secret meeting, as
Consider it
well.
a token of my appreciation.
Please be careful, Wisador.
My lady.
We tricked you.
So that's how it is.
You tricked you.
I had a feeling
We
something was
got
amiss,
you
but
guys.
Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide
Oh,
anything
God.
from us. I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one
The
I
one
love.
she loves.
The one you love?
Oh no.
Shinojo,
You a big fan?
Did you honestly
You a big
think
fan?
that-
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams.
No, never, 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 of course.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
There you go.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Shizato.
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food. or Something to that effect.
Half a day without food, I'd rather die.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Yeah, that was really cool. Really cool. Like, I think the restrictions of the story made it so that we could have, like, something like those secret meetings and, like, the secret way of getting out here that makes it so much fun.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now.
No, bro.
Quit your staring and let's get moving.
It's over, bro.
We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Nice. Sacred Soccer Forever. Offer the Electro Sigils at the Sacred Soccer of the Grand Narukami. Okay. Wait, huh? Oh, here we go. An invitation letter. Oh my god, now we're in the open. Like, how cool is it that they set up the restrictions. They said, this is what's gonna happen, that you can't leave this place. They made us walk around the place, have us like, kind of like, I don't know, could you say like getting the runaround from people all the time? Seagrass, that's a new grass we're gonna be collecting as well, is it? Or I don't think we have yet, we haven't collected that yet. We got the runaround from a bunch of people, you know, and we started to get a little bit jaded. Then we met someone who like, had her own interests, but gave us a really cool way of escaping out of here. Not escaping, we weren't really, I guess we were trapped anyway. But who's this confident lady, I wonder?
The wind knows me.
What's this? This lump. Should we collect a few of these, maybe?
One with nature.
There's also a chest over here. Oh, we are starting. It's already starting. The exploration that I've wanted for years. That you guys have talked about. Oh, there's one of those things up there as well. We need to collect 10 of them. Wait, what are these, though? Summon electromagnium? Why? There's one over here as well. So we collect multiple of these? Huh? Huh? Thunder Spear. This strange entity known as a Thunder Spear. It is a common sight in Inazuma. Character who wields electro power or who are looked after by Inazuma can use it to move around at lightning speed. Character carrying electromagnium or affected by electro is in proximity to a Thunder Spear can move towards it at a great speed. So, is that what it means? Wait. Is that... A creature by the abyss... We haven't even fought this yet. A creature of the abyss aura that calls upon thunder and lightning to praise of the darkness. It possesses some ability to disrupt elemental power, and some of its attacks will drain a character's elemental energy when dealing damage to him. Abyss Lector. Here we go. Wait. Oh, these are all things we've done already. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm not entirely sure. Is that just to open up this? Did that do something? I don't... Welcome back to Confusion, Calvin. Hope you're having a good time. I'm actually having a great time. What? That's actually very fun being confused. Being confused means we get to learn some more stuff. Look at the island over there with the trees. We're gonna have a lot to do. We're gonna have to figure out a lot of this stuff, to be honest. A lot of these things. But we will in time. We have time.
The wind knows me.
Hello, everyone. Have you heard of the Fischl? On the music as well for the fights. We're having a good time here, man. Like, this is just super, super fun.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
A little bit of physical damage going in there as well. Okay, bro. You do you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you a lot. I know, like we're just collecting chests again, but this just means the world to me, man. Being in a new place, being in an entirely new place, and now we're back to being able to explore everything again. Because while we were exploring a little bit, like previously, look how cool this looks as well. We like, I feel like the exploration was kind of like limited to like there was a lot of exploration, and then like for a while there wasn't, and that's not because like the game was like flawed in any way. The exploration ended because we were literally at a point in the story where we kind of like saw all the major places, so like really we were just relying on places to take us in the game. There's a little quest over here. Oh yeah, I can see them now. I didn't see them before. This is our first quest in Inazuma, our first world quest. I'm a fugitive, so I hope they don't mind. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, you have to have that to pass through there. Okay. Interesting. Pavarnia, are there really branches like that around here? I think so. That's what it says in the book. I'm starving. Hey, Pavarnia, why don't you look up some other methods in your dictionary? What do you think? I'm omnipotent? Besides, this isn't a dictionary. It's a travelogue from the academia. Fine, just think of a way, please. Otherwise, we'll have to eat grilled fish again. That's not too bad. Grilled fish ain't too bad. You should be happy with what you have. You know? Grilled fish. Let's just get back to town to get an adventure to help, or put some commission, shall we? Isn't that what you used to do back in Leeway when you had a problem? That was Leeway. We're in Inazuma now. We're strangers to this land. What are you all doing? Me just standing there. Do you have games on your phone? Are you an adventurer or a traveler or both? We'll forget. Who cares? I guess this is fate. We're the Gourmet Supremos who are currently traveling around the world in a quest to improve our culinary skills. I'm begging you, can you please not say that name out loud? Come on, it's fine. Anyway, traveler, are you also going to collect sakura blooms? No. If so, I'm afraid you'd be disappointed. This place has been blocked by some kind of weird contraption. There's no way in. I'm just passing through. Oh, is that so? All right then, but if it strikes your fancy, it would be nice if you could help us give this barrier a bit of thought. Parvnea found a method in her book. It says that you need to touch a thunder sakura bough before you can get through this barrier. But as for those thunder sakura boughs, to be honest, we have no idea what they really like. Well, that's the rundown of the situation. We're still trying to find a way. Why do you want to get in? We'd like to get some of the sakura blooms inside ourselves, but of course. I've heard the sakura blooms have the best mouthfeel and are perfect for cooking. Well, we'll keep trying to look around here. Let us know if there's if you find some leads, traveler. Mr. Udon? Is that really how you ask someone for a favor? Right, traveler, you could please bring us some sakura blooms out from the inside. If you get out, never mind the payment. Udon here will also make you some really awesome food. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. You're really good at making deals, huh, Julie? Well, that's how it is, traveler. Please help us if you don't mind. That's actually not a bad request. This is our first world quest here. So I think you have to, we have to touch these. Do you have to touch both of them? And collect the sakura bloom. There you go. Very cool. So this is kind of a tutorial how to do this, I guess. Are these the sakura blooms you're looking for? Yes, they are. And this color. Oh, guess we can finally eat now. We've already passed through the barrier to use the method that I told you about. That I did. Could you tell me where you found the thunder sakura bow? When you touched that bow, how did Lecho Nanium come to rest upon you? Wait, I'm sorry. Let me pull out my notebook. So did you feel anything after the Lecho Nanium attached itself to you? And Parvnea, please give this traveler a moment. They just helped us out. I think you can research can wait a bit, right? Thank you very much, traveler. As we agreed, you will be paid. But before that, we just wait here for a while. I believe we'll have to make a dish with the sakura blooms you brought. I've heard that Inazuma's specialty of sakura tempura. I suppose now's the time to try it out. Give us a while to prepare. It shouldn't take too long. So come find me in a moment. Have you finished yet? Just hold them on, wrap it up in flour, put it in to dry. And there we go, sakura tempura. Try it while it's hot. It's delicious, if a bit too hot. Udon, I believe this tempura also needs to be served with special dipping sauce. A dipping sauce? Well, I must say I haven't prepared one of those yet, so I'll look into it next time we should get the chance. The serving of sakura tempura is yours, traveler. Please take care of it for your help. Yes, I'll give you a copy of the recipe too. Just give me a moment to write it down. Thank you so much. Try it yourself. Where will we be going next? We'll be in Inazuma for a while, so I suspect that we might head to Kanazuka later. Julie says that she also wants to see the sacred sakura tree at the Grand Narukami Shrine. They say all the sakura blooms on this island fell off that huge tree. I wonder how large must that tree have been to have so many leaves fall from it. You should pay a visit if it takes your fancy too. Thank you for your help once again, traveler. Well, I'm going to have a bite too. I'm starving. Awesome. Okay, a nice little after enjoying a scrumptious meal, the traveling gourmet Supremos leave. That's really cool. Like a really simple way of doing like a story and a tutorial, right? Wait, they took away the cooking thing? That's kind of silly. I would have cooked some more as well, you know? Get a bit of cooking too. What is the meaning of this though? Like, I understand it's this. I have to put that there, right? But like, is there a reason for this, or do we have to shoot this, or is that just to get rid of it? Like, what is that? Kind of confusing, huh? Oh, and it automatically unlocked a waypoint for us, by the way, if we wanted to leave. Look at that over there. It's like a statue or something, too. And there's another few flowers over here we can collect also, and a chest over here, too. And a little house. We're having a good time. Oh, and there's like people over here to test their little fighting skills on, since these are all new characters I've never used before. We're obviously gonna have to unlock a lot more areas if we want to, or maybe we won't. Look, oh yeah, they are definitely different. They're definitely different in style and in terms of art, character design, I should say. Everyone, come here. I gotta show you something.
Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We don't use Xing Shu as much as we should. He actually has a really good weapon and like some really good skills. Also, we're gonna we're pretty much in New Game Plus here right now. We're gonna be exploring the rest of this place in the next episode. There's a few things that I definitely want to do here. One of the things I feel like my biggest I would say my biggest and I think you guys agree, the biggest like gaping hole in my arsenal has always been the fact that like my artifacts aren't great, and I've tried to like put some artifacts on some characters and things like that and like improve them. One of the things that happened, like say for example with Kazuha, when we were putting artifacts on him, is that like I changed his artifacts so we had this big drop off, and I think it was when we got the level 5 artifact, I think it was, that we put on him. There was some artifact we put on him that was like super not good. We had an artifact on him before that had like elemental mastery. That had a really good elemental mastery, but I'm not sure which one it was, because it dropped by a lot. It dropped by a whole hell of a lot. Now we could say it's this elemental mastery plus 27, but I remember he dropped by quite a bit. But I just can't. So obviously people are saying there's a sub stat, but these are all just HP as like the main stat, right? Elemental mastery was 14. I wish they could show you like a history or something like that. Set filter. No, that's not gonna work out. It must have been like something like this that brought our elemental mastery up a bit more, right? Because remember we had like a gigantic portion of it. I mean, you could also enhance this. But the problem is that it's not building up our elemental mastery. Yeah. There was something then that we did. This is elemental mastery plus 17. This is elemental mastery 51. Yeah, that's what we want as well. This is our attack. So we want to look for one that maybe had. Well, they're all attack, aren't they? I think they're all attack. Yeah. Animo damage bonus. I don't know if we need this as much as we need like a bonus for. Maybe we do. I don't know. I think having the animo damage bonus is not bad. Elemental mastery though, we could also put on him too. This is elemental mastery 69. Nice. Elemental mastery 57. Elemental mastery 25. So really we have to like upgrade this more than we already have it at. But honestly, like, we're at a stage now where we're not doing that, because like we're eventually gonna be able to get like 5-star items as well, which is something we were gonna be doing on camera. I am very okay with doing like this stuff on camera, by the way. Filter. Defense, I suppose. Like these ones I don't think we need as much, but you guys probably like, no, don't do it. I feel like that's like what we need to do, because like, but like the thing is like our elemental mastery like went down by a lot, and I'm trying to figure out how I did that. Because we had like a bunch of elemental mastery. I think maybe it was, this is elemental mastery plus 27. Did we do some? We must have done something crazy to put our elemental mastery down. I don't even know what we did. But yeah, like you guys can see my artifacts here. These are what I have on these characters. I think you guys have told me, like, I've changed them up before. I have changed them up. Like, I've changed her when people told me to change them up, but obviously, like, nothing's gonna be perfect yet. Like, it's not always gonna be perfect. But these are plus zeros, man. This is something I could definitely upgrade. But I want to kind of wait now, since we're probably gonna be getting some 5-star stuff as well, right? Like, I think that's what we're gonna be looking at getting soon. How good does it feel to be in a new area, guys?
Into the wind.
Does it feel good? I like it. It's nice. I'm guessing Inazuma City is where we're going to be getting our, where we can start commissions. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So over here we have... oh my god. It's actually just incredibly gorgeous. What do they want to do here?
By royal decree.
Is this just like shoot this and electrify it? Or maybe we have to do it at the base? Or maybe we have to like activate these boys? Oh wait. Maybe if we lead them over here? No, I ain't gonna work. What was happening here then with that? Okay, so we can connect this too? That's interesting. Okay.
No, my sword.
The wind knows me.
I'm going in.
As one with wind and cloud.
Get this chest.
Excellent.
Oh, I wonder what
Time
that's
to act.
what even is. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it.
Body and
Oh. Did that do something? Oh, okay. So that did some connection from there. Maybe we have to connect this to this? Is that really how we're doing this? Relay stone. In some places, you'll find a mysterious combo of mechanism: the discharge stone, accumulation stone. The former shoots the harmless electric currents at the character's monster affected by electro, while the latter absorbs electro. Okay, so it absorbs. What the hell is happening? A kind of influential shield known as Inazuma is the Thunder Barrier. For some mysterious reason, receiving the acknowledgement of Electro Naga, and carry the which allows you to pass through them with such barriers impeded. However, some strong barriers can only be traversed with much stronger Electro Naga, Ragna, perhaps offering Electro Sigils to the sacred Sakura at the Grand Narukami Shrine will one day allow you to pass through all the areas shut off by Thunder Barriers. Some Thunder Barriers seal Thunderstones. Within them, these fragments of raw, unbridled energy can be temporarily suppressed with Electro Naga. Okay, this is... So these are the Electro Grana. I'm wondering like what's even this is. Anyway, we're gonna go collect our commission reward anyway, which means we're going to have to go all the way back to Mondstadt. Which is weird coming back here already, but we need to collect our commission reward. Pretend we're not even here for now. It actually feels weird being back here already. Okay, we're just here to collect our commissions. Trevor, can you help? No, I'm not even here. I'm Leo. I'm in Inazuma now.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
I mean, I ain't turning down free Primo Gems, and I ain't turning down free food.
Okay, let's go back to Inazuma. Okay. Where were we? We were out here, weren't we? And that's gonna be a good place to end this video, guys. And we're gonna continue on the next one. Oh, look how good! Look at that! Look, it's like an old like Mott and Bailey type thing. I forget what they call them in Japan, but like they're really freaking cool. And there's the statue of the fox. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks so much for always supporting the series. Thank you so much for watching this video. There's a fox! This is going to be so cool. Thank you to Can Never Repay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon. Ty Pharaoh 2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, Normal Caro, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yule, Radish, Fruity, Orange Bang, Summer Oasis, Death Trap, Anusa, Ciabatta and Malcolm Conde. My patrons keep the series going. They really do. They're the reason we can do this all the time. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.